Okay. So hello to all of you once again in our eighth lesson. I hope you are not too tired. I know it's the end of the week. As you can see, the plans for today are mostly grammar and expanding our vocabulary. But before we begin, I would like to hear what your week was like, if you have had some meetings to do, if you've had a busy week or a slow, normal one. So, Tomislav, Mario, how was your week so far?
Well, the week was busy, every day working. We didn't have a lot of time to do our homework, but we managed to practice some English, and
Okay.
I think you will be satisfied with my exercises that I did for the homework.
Okay, we will check we will check the homework a bit later.
Okay.
Mario, what about your week?
Mine was pretty busy, so I'm looking forward to have a great weekend at my home.
I hope that when you say busy, it doesn't necessarily mean stressful as well. What about you girls? How was your week? You can write it in chat. Busy too, okay. And Nina? I'm glad to see you here because I know it's Friday and it's been a long week for most of you, but we've got some more work to do. As you can see in the lesson plan, the things we are planning to do today is the usage of must and have to. We all use them all the time, basically without even thinking about it, but there are some rules which we have to follow and we will cover them today. After that, we've got some work on vocabulary, which will help us talk more about the weekend plans and the things we do in our free time. And also, that's not the only vocabulary topic we will cover today, as we will be talking about stereotypes, mostly national, like Americans, British, Italian, and so on. After which, we will play also a game, Guess Who, in which you can present the things which you have learned today. If you think that I will spare you the homework, I will not. You will, as usually, have some reading to do, followed by writing.
Hopefully not many lessons this time.
Not too many, because it's the weekend. Also, we have to do some revision, which will be useful for your final achievement test. And today it's past simple and present perfect. Okay, so even though it's the weekend, don't please kick off your shoes just yet. Let's do some work. The first thing, like I said, is the usage of must and have to. As you can see, we use them to say when we are talking about things which need to be done. Sometimes it doesn't matter which one links to give our personal feelings. Such as, in this example, Linda is such a fun person. You must meet her, which means it's important to me that you meet her. Or in the following one, I haven't phoned Anne in ages. I must call her tonight. So again, something to use when you talk about the things which you feel is necessary for you to do. On the other hand, have to is impersonal, and we use it to talk about rules, for example, in traffic, the things you are supposed to do in your job, and so on. Basically, you have to do something because it's a rule or because a situation requires that from you. For example, in the street, you cannot turn right here. You have to turn left because of the traffic regulations, not because you feel like it. Or my eyesight isn't very good. I have to wear glasses for reading, which means you will not wear them because you like it, but because your doctor told you to. There is one comparison which will explain all the rules a bit more clearly. I must get up early tomorrow. There are a lot of things I want to do because I gave myself some tasks. On the other hand, I have to get up early tomorrow. I'm catching the 7:30 train. So if I don't, I will miss the train. Again, the regulation. Also, there is a good thing about have to and must. If you are not sure which one to use, it's safer to go with have to. Also, you can use must to talk about the present future, or we had to meet Jim yesterday and catch up with all the news, the past. You can use have to in any form you like, in any grammar tense. So here you've got examples of present simple and future simple and past simple as well. The last one is the trickiest one. Remember in present perfect that you need to use have or has. For example, Mary has had to go to an orthodontist since she was 7. For Mary. When we form a question, you just basically do it by the rule of inversion. She must clean her flat. The question will be, must she clean her flat? Or they have to go home early. I think you know all these things, but it's always safe to have it all in one place. In the negative of must is mustn't. Okay. Tomislav, can you please do number 2? The car park is free.
We doesn't have to pay.
Doesn't or don't?
Well, I think better would be we don't have to pay.
Yes. Okay, so that's all for today. Once again, well done for your homeworks. I hope you will do the same for next time. I don't expect you to do all of it over the weekend, but please do the grammar part and we will check it straight on Monday. I wish you all a very good weekend, have a great rest and have a good time. See you soon again. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.